Hey guys, so I've kind of reworked my bro split. It's a little bit different, a little bit less volume, a little bit more streamlined, I think. So I'm going to be posting some workout videos occasionally, starting with this one, obviously. So this is going to be a chest and abs day. So getting right into it, as you can see, first exercise here is incline bench press. I always start my chest days with incline bench press, mostly just because I want to work on my upper chest and it's a little bit stubborn. So I figure starting with incline bench is a good way to go. And I'm doing these for 3 sets of 4 to 8 reps. So a little bit lower on the rep range, a little bit heavier, and not really that much heavier, but a little bit. Anyway, you can see I failed here, and I don't know, incline bench press is one that I'm okay going to failure on because you're at an inclined angle, so it's real easy to just roll that bar off. And then to get it back up, I actually pick it up in a Zercher hold in the crooks of my elbows and just hoist it back up onto the squat rack. Just as a side note, I would not recommend going to failure if you're doing an incline guillotine press, because I mean, then there's a risk of the bar coming down on your neck, but I'm not lowering it that high. So with just a standard incline bench, I think it's okay to go to failure. Definitely would not recommend it on a flat or decline bench, but anyway. Just finishing up this last set of incline bench here. I think I got 4 reps on this one. First set I think I got 8, and the last set I could only get 4. So yeah, it's within my target range. And moving on to the next one, this is going to be a low incline dumbbell bench press. These ones, I kind of shoot for like 5 to 10 reps, 3 sets. And the reason for the low incline as opposed to flat is partly because, like I said, I want to focus a little bit more on upper chest, but also with the dumbbells, flat bench press has just never felt that good to me. So I prefer it at just a low incline, about 15 or 20 degrees, and it just feels way more comfortable for me. Another thing, I think I may have mentioned it in my last chest workout video, but if you're at a low incline, I don't think that the difference is that much in terms of like your mid pecs. Like, I feel like at a low incline, you're still getting a really good amount of mid pecs, but you're also just getting a little bit more upper pecs. So personally, I don't see any real reason to do flat versus a low incline, but I don't know. I guess it's just personal preference, but I don't think it makes that big of a difference. It's just a little bit more comfortable for me. But finishing up this last set, I think I got 6 reps here. So actually, I think my sets ended up going 8, 6, 6, which is pretty good. I think pretty decent. So next one. This is actually the first time I've ever done a decline bench press of any kind, and I'm doing them with dumbbells because I don't have a spotter, and I don't want to do decline barbell bench press without a spotter. Yeah. But anyway, sets and reps are the same as the low incline, so I'm shooting for kind of 5 to 10-ish, 3 sets. I don't really care if I end up getting 4 on the last set for this one, because I mean my chest is already pretty cooked, but I did play around with this a little bit. Like the first set, the seat part of my bench where my butt was flat. And then for the second and third sets, I raised that up at an angle, and that ended up feeling a little bit better. The only thing really was that it did end up making my feet come up off the ground, which made it a little bit more difficult, but I don't know, that's okay. I mean, I don't know if that makes it kind of like almost like a decline Larson press, kinda, sorta. But anyway, it felt okay to me. Also, I noticed one thing about decline with the dumbbells is that for some reason I can lower the dumbbells way more and get much more of a stretch on my pecs than I can with any other kind of dumbbell bench press, which is really nice because I wanted to do something other than chest dips, but I still wanted to get like a really deep stretch. So it's awesome to know that with the decline and the dumbbells, I can still get that super deep stretch. And as you can see here, I've moved on to abs. So it's just 3 exercises for chest. So that's 9 sets total. Although I will get a little bit of chest work on my arm day because I've got close grip bench press. Also, those 9 sets of chest that I did, I mean, very first set, I pushed it all the way to failure, and pretty much every single set after that, I tried to push it as close as I could. Basically, 0 reps in reserve. Occasionally, I might end up like 1 rep in reserve when I'm shooting for 0, but either way, I'm training pretty close to failure on basically every set, so I think 9 is okay. But anyway, as you can see, I've moved on to abs, and I'm doing a superset for my abs. Just going to be 2 sets of each exercise. The first one was a decline sit-up, and I put on a beanie and then hold a plate to my head. The beanie just makes it a little bit more comfortable. And that one I do for 8 to 12 reps. Then it's immediately over to the ab wheel. And for the ab wheel, I'm really going for like kind of a loose 10 to 20. I'm not really that concerned if if it ends up being a little bit out of range. Just because, I mean, I'm supersetting abs with abs. So it's like I'm recording this the day after, and my abs are so sore just from these 2 sets, these 2 supersets. One of the things I did notice, though, because I got a new bench, which is what I'm using here, and I noticed that decline sit-ups feel a little bit easier on this bench compared to my old bench. I think that was because on my old bench I could put my legs up and secure my ankles because there was a pad there that I could use, but I tried putting my feet up on the preacher curl pad. Did not work very well. And then I also just tried sort of raising the seat again, like I did with the decline bench press, but then my feet came off the ground, and oh my god, it made the sit-ups like so much harder. Like I couldn't even get more than a couple of reps. So I don't know if anybody has any tips, that would be great. Otherwise, I think I might just lower the weight and suck it up with having my feet off the ground. Maybe that might actually be a beneficial thing to do. Anyway, the rest of this is just going to be this last set of the ab wheel. So, yeah, I don't think I'll upload a workout video every week for the other days of this sort of reworked bro split. I might do some other stuff in between, but anyway, let me know what you guys think. Criticisms, advice, or anything, It's all appreciated. Also, I do not think I'll ever get used to saying this, but if you like the video, please like it. Always appreciate that. And yeah, I guess that's it. So I will see you guys in the next one.